So, where do we go from here? Okay, the question is, where do we go from here? Because, well, if it wasn't dead obvious already, um, the download's gone. It's just gone. And I'm not really sure where to go from here. I'm not really sure to go from where to go from here. I'm not really sure where to go from here. Maybe we need to make something new of our own. Welcome to Hammer Physics. This will be a live demonstration. That's right, it's not dead, it's live. Here's the server. Now let's show off a game. Is my desktop audio? Nope, it's not. Here we go. So this is the auto updater. Download the latest version. Here's my mod menu. My cursor's still on. Alright, so this is Hammer Physics. It's just a physics. And then I press T. Yeah, the game doesn't exactly like that. It's gonna auto update again. Just, Marvin's Marvelous. Okay, now I can. Okay, I'm getting tired of seeing that. We're just gonna go into the editor and do this ourselves. Welcome to Godot! Dang it, okay, that worked somehow. So this is the Hammer Physics environment. If we quickly switch to the server view, we can see there you are. There is one of the, fires. Honestly, there's honestly not much to do here. I mean, it's just a bunch of buildings. Now, if like there is a scripted sequence where someone joined the game, that'd be pretty cool. But like, why would that ever happen? I was kindly asked to stop having an epilepsy, so I made it a black screen instead. So yeah, the game's crashed. Uh, no words to say here. I'm working on the big update that will let me, you know, I'll just quickly draw a game design document. This is gonna be fun to edit. Alright, basically, I'll take over from here. Alright, let's just grab some boxes and some more boxes, and here we go. So I started working on the open server, which connects to extensions as well as the client. And this is, shoot, I messed this up. This is the world, and this is the client. Boom. So this is the layout. Yeah, this is the layout. I've got words to describe layout. Um, so this is the new layout I have planned for 1.4, and I actually already have a server implementation of this. So here's the issue. I don't have a client implementation because I don't know how to make one. It sounds like it'd be dead obvious now. How do we structure it? Is it a it's a world? Is it a class world? A world array? Actually, maybe that second option. The second option's one I would have more preparation for. But let's actually explore that one real quick. Okay, so we literally can't just send an array. Okay, so I think we have our new server implementation. I should probably start writing a document for this because this will become a mess in due time, I'm sure of it. But right now, let's just open up the server. This is the v4 source code. So an extension known as the master extension handles the world. Now, how about instead of this, we do dot var 2 bytes object. Oh wait, we can't do that. We have to use var 2 byte objects. Okay, so yep, this is part of global scope, so I'm doing this correctly. This also means that the base protocol extension gets updated to serve node.new instead. This means it will serve a 3D world by default with literally nothing in it. Now, I had an idea that maybe whatever I use for this could potentially be used for state data, or as the source engine calls it, or I guess everything calls it. Shoot. Dang. But still, source engines have a data table. And this is a data table. It contains, data that it needs to send to the client. For me, I ended up using for the client, I ended up using this for several values, which are username, version, player model, position, camera rotation, rotation, velocity, and flashlight state. That's like 8 options. That's like 8 values to detail everything about how a player can move and act. So this is a v4 function that we need to implement. Now, the way I actually do these content updates is I go into the Mason update pack option and I export PCK. Oh, yes. Oop. And there goes my storage. Let's go fix that. Time shift. D time shift. Okay. Sorry for that. Alright, I'll take over for this. Now, we need to have this function in order to be able to connect to the new version of the server. It's a little something like this. In this case, we literally remove the universe. Wait, don't do this. What is this? Ah! It's gone. There's nothing. Now, when world return gets called, if current world does not equal null, move child current world. Then we current world equals bytes to var with objects current world, and then we child. Server change level. Then we RPC one method name request world data. which also needs to be replicated. Replication. So server change level is once again a replication function. Um, so this is how I request change levels, and we send request world data at startup. We send three things: username, notify version, and request world data. The only way to test this is to build this into the closed source server. And the reason for that is because this is literally the only way to test it. We need to be able to send the world itself. Luckily, these servers are actually in quite high parity, so we can just copy this and this. And for request world data, we var to bytes with objects instead of extension.serve world. We get node 3D. Okay. So this is how we handle world data, I guess. So this is now a v4 server. This is now a v4 client. This is now all of my play out ports. Luckily, I don't have to worry much about this. Yeah, I'm about to get the server just had a panic attack. It's clear that we connected, but didn't get the right data. Go check out what happened back here. Print current world. And let's rejoin. Well, we got return to node 3D. Good Trito. Come on. I'm falling. So I think what's happening here is that the dot duplicate is either not recursive or I am a moron. Let's go look up new dot duplicates. Okay, flags. We could just make a packed scene out of it. New. Alright, so we have to SCN. Or SCN equals pack. It's important that we get down this implementation on the closed source server before we start working with it. Dot instantiate. That required a one line of code change to one and a two line of code change to the other. EP. Now we'll see if we actually load into the game world. We did not receive Jack Squad. Okay, we got a debugger error. Outbound buff W slay. Okay. It's a WebSocket. Looks like I'm gonna have to develop my own serialization system, which involves deadly lasers, and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers. Scene data. CN. So, for item in get node you don't get children. And scn.append. Like, data. So basically, what this does is it turns our data into a model system. I'm just gonna quickly. Oh dear. Well, that's all for this stream. Join us next week as we discover who you are. Yes, you will not get